First of all, I want to welcome all of you. My name is Todd. Big self-professed Disney fan for many, many decades, much longer than I would like to admit. This here is my friend Jay, also a big Disney fan and just an all-around good guy in the virtual world and in the real world. And I want to thank all of you for being here. We're going to have a lot of fun today. We're going to probably play 2 short rounds of Disney trivia. We might go a little bit past the 1-hour mark for anyone that wants to stay, depending on how we're doing here, but we won't go much longer than an hour today. The first thing we're going to do is break into 2 teams. As you can see up above you, there's Team 2 over there, Team 1 over here. We're just kind of splitting it down the middle. If you are here to play with a specific person, if a friend of yours is joining in with you, you can try and be on the same team. That would be great. But if not, no worries. But just go ahead and pick. Either be on Team 1 or Team 2. You don't know anything about these people, so you don't know who the best players are yet. We're just going to try to make both teams as relatively even as we possibly can. So right now we've got 5 on Team 1. We've got 5 on Team 2, and we've got a couple people back there that are still deciding what team they might want to be on. Ryan, feel free to pop in and pick a team if you want to play. Go either left or right. And James, if you want to play, come on in and join us. If not, that's okay. You can sit back and listen and enjoy as well. As more people come in, we'll kind of usher them into the different teams. Mics are going to be unmuted through the whole event, okay? The only time that I'll mute somebody is if either there's a lot of background noise or something going on. And if you can kind of self-mute yourself when you're not talking, that will help a little bit in case there's kids running around or dogs barking in the background or whatever. But I'm going to keep the mics unmuted. I think, we're all Disney fans. I think we can trust each other to be just courteous and have fun and have you'll be able to communicate with each other in your team, because the way this is going to work is that a question is going to come up on the screen there. I will read the question aloud as well. And then you're going to have 60 seconds as a team to discuss amongst yourselves. Now, what's happening is only one team is going to guess per question. So team number 1 will get question 1. Then we'll go to team number 2, and you'll get question 2. So you don't have to worry about the other team overhearing you. It's not a race. But before the 60 seconds are up, you just have to all agree on an answer for your team. One of your team members can click their raised hand button, and that will let me know that you want to give the answer for your team that you've all agreed upon, okay? And then you'll give me the answer and just say final answer, and then we'll find out if you were correct. And if you were correct, we're using these 2 nifty tic-tac-toe boards as our scorekeepers. I was planning on doing it with the pen, but for some reason it's not letting me bring in the pen, so we punted, and we're going to do it this way. So we're going to play 2 rounds. If we have time, we're going to play to 9. Okay, so the first team to 9 wins. And if team 1 goes first, team 2 will have a chance to catch up if team 1 hits 9 before they do, because team 1 went first. Does that make sense to everybody? If so, show me some emojis. Just pop some emojis up if that sounds good. Felix, come on in if you like to play. Fantastic. I'm seeing emojis. I see some confused faces, but that's okay. We'll figure it all out as we go. And then the last rule is we're using the honor system here. So all I ask is no Googling, okay? We're all Disney fans. We can trust that nobody's going to Google, and you only have 60 seconds anyway, but you've got your teammates to work with you and to talk with you about it, okay? All right, is everybody ready? Show me some emojis if you're ready to play Disney Trivia. Woo-hoo! All right, here we go. All right, this first question is for team 1 only, this side of the room only, and here is your first question. Your question is, who directed the 2019 Aladdin live action reboot? And I'm starting the timer now. You have about 60 seconds to discuss.
I think that was Guy Ritchie. That one was Guy Ritchie. I don't know if you guys know that.
I don't know the new one. I've seen it. I don't know who directed.
All right, Faye, what is your answer?
It's Guy Ritchie.
Guy Ritchie, is that your final answer?
Yes.
Well, good, because it is the correct answer! Yay! Guy Ritchie, I heard you say that it's one of your favorite films. Is that correct?
Yes, my very
Nice.
favorite.
That was a
Nice.
very, very good live action remake. All right, so that means Team 1 scored a point, which means I gave them a little square here on the tic-tac-toe because that's the only way I can keep score here. So Team 1 has 1 point. Congratulations. Now we're going to Team number 2. This question is for Team number 2 only. Those of you that joined SoCal Val, if you want to join, you can join on Team 2 on this side of the room. If you want to come in and join, you can pop right in. You don't have to wait. This question is for Team number 2 only. All right, here is your question. What number is written on the front of Disney's famous car, Herbie? That's a pretty easy one, certainly for people my age.
Anybody know?
Oh my god.
No.
Something between
gotta
1 and
guess.
100.
Something
Gotta
between
guess.
one. You know what? I'll give you a hint. You are correct. It is between 1 and 100.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
All right. Master Jedi Tina, I saw you raise your hand as well. Do you want to go ahead and give your final answer for the team?
72?
72. All right. That is not correct. Now, you don't get a point for this Team 1, but I heard somebody over here say they think they knew.
Yeah.
What is it?
I have no idea.
It's 51.
You're close. It's 53. 53. I remember in one of the Herbie movies, I don't remember which one it was, but part of it at least took place had a Hispanic character in it, and they kept calling him Ocho because 5 plus 3 is 8, which is Ocho in Spanish.
Oh, that's why, I don't know, 8 was stuck in my head. I don't know why. No, that makes sense.
Yep. There you go.
Makes sense now. I don't know why. 8.
All right, team number 1 is in the lead with 1. Team number 2 not on the board yet, but still having a good time. Okay, this next question is for team number 1 only. That's this team over here. This is your question only. What year was the original Cinderella released? And this is multiple choice. So some of these are multiple choice. Was it 1948, 1949, or 1950?
No clue.
Well,
I'm
they have
thinking
an original
1950.
one, but-
I'm thinking 1950.
I need questions like, what
At
was
least
the
they have a
mouse
1
name
in 3
on
I
chance.
think
Cinderella?
that
Right?
There you go.
Like, that I know.
I'm thinking
one I know too.
1950.
They started-
I don't know,
It's like it's always the first one, right? Maybe not.
Go with the first one.
Sophie
I know.
Choice
This one as well.
Mhm.
Faye, do you know what your answer was going to be? For some reason,
We were
Julie's
saying
mic's not working.
50, right? Okay.
Yeah.
We were saying 1950.
All right, let's see if you are correct. Well, it's not 1948. It is not 1949. It's 1950.
That was a hard
Nicely done. All right, team 1 with 2 points. Team 2 with none, but team 2, you get a chance to get back on the board. Those of you that just joined,
Creeping up
go ahead
on
and join either team 1 on this side, team 2 on this side. We're just trying to make the teams as relatively easy as we can, or you can just sit back in the middle if you just want to watch. All right, the score is 6-3. Team 2, here is your next question. In Wreck-It Ralph, what is the name of the game to which Vanellope von Sweets belongs?
Oh, I know this and I forgot. Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
I love that movie.
Candyland?
Wreck-It Ralph is so charming.
No, Candy
From
Stone.
a
More
candy
questions
machine.
about what's happening in the
He's
movie.
part of what?
The director.
Want more stuff about
agree.
what's happening in the movie. This is happening in the movies, but you didn't get this
Right.
question, so I
But
get
I'm
it.
not
I
gonna
get it.
remember the directors of any
I got
Disney
no
movies.
idea.
This is the racing game?
One
I love listening to
Sugar
them debate it.
think
Love it.
Sugar Rush.
No
Oh,
making
that
fun of
sounds
us.
good. Sounds like good.
All right,
That sounds great.
we need a
Okay, I like
final
that one
answer. Somebody give a raised
sorry.
hand emoji if you want to give the final answer. All right, Master Jedi Tina, did you all come to a consensus?
We're guessing Sugar Rush.
Sugar Rush, it is Sugar Rush! Woo! I'm running around because I've got a Sugar Rush right now. That makes me so happy. Woo! All right, team number 2 got that right, which means the score is team number 1 with 6, team number 2 with 4. Team number 1, they're trying to catch up to you. Here is your question. This question is for team number 1 only. When will my life begin is a song from which Disney film?
Tangled.
Yeah, could it be the one that's on
It's,
the board?
I was just
it's
thinking.
tangled.
If it
It's
is,
on the picture.
see.
Oh, I really hope that's not the case.
It is actually the
It's tangled.
Thanks.
You know what? We're going to give you another question because,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes, he's
that
fair.
was,
He's fair.
that tangled image was not supposed to come up until you answered. Thank you, Google Slides. Okay, let's try a different one. This is for team number one only.
The host is on somebody's team.
Oh.
Hey, they're paying me the Altspace bucks over here. They're just slipping them to me when you're not looking. See, that's what's happening.
Money. Anybody bring some money?
In Beauty and the Beast, 1991, the animated feature, which wing of the castle is Belle forbidden from visiting?
Oh, he's only have-
Oh, I see your hand up already. Disney Mom 84. What is the
West Wing.
answer?
West Wing.
West Wing. Also a great TV show starring none of the characters from Beauty and the Beast. Nicely done. All right, let's see if I can put a point there. There we go. All right. 7. Team number 1, you only need 2 more points to win. Team number 2, you got a chance to catch them. Team number 2, here is your question. What is Sully's full name in Monsters, Inc.?